Okay, y'all. I need y'all to bear with me for a few seconds because I just need to confirm that we are indeed live on YouTube. Let me see. See if the sound quality is good. 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. Okay, looks like we're good. Okay, everyone. So right off the bat, this is a stream that I don't want to do, but we gotta do it. We gotta give y'all an update. So first off, I am actually this stream is different from any normal stream I do because I have some notes that I'll be pulling from. So if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my note. And that's a little out of character for me. Most of my streams, if I write notes, I just literally write one word as the trigger, then I improv from there. But I want to make sure y'all know what's going on. So this has been streamed on the Side Hustler Society and Financial Anatomy for a reason because the information is relevant to both of them. So for the Side Hustler Society, y'all probably wondering like where did the Financial Freedom Fridays go? I've been tackling an issue that a lot of YouTubers are dealing with apparently, and that issue is something called invalid traffic. So I wish I had a screenshot, but when it happened, I didn't screenshot it. But apparently, there's this epidemic going on YouTube where certain channels are getting flagged for so-called invalid traffic. And if a video is flagged or channel is flagged by invalid traffic, then basically that means that the amount of money that channel can make is going to be severely limited because YouTube thinks that there's a bunch of bots just clicking on your videos to get views to potentially, I guess, increase ad revenue. They're kind of vague in themselves in regards to this, but overall, from what I can tell, it's a glitch, and it's happened to several YouTubers. Actually, it's actually happened to one of my friends last year, and this is something that impacts revenue on the channel. So it does impact my ability to actually be able to post. So the good news is it's only impacting one of the channels, that being Financial Anatomy. It hasn't impacted the side of the society, at least not yet. Hopefully, it doesn't. But to demonstrate this, we're actually gonna show you some screenshots. So we're gonna use a video on Financial Anatomy as a visual demonstration of exactly how does this invalid traffic impact how a video performs. So we see a screenshot on the screen, okay? And us as YouTubers have something per video called an RPM rate. That's basically how much that video is pulling in per 1,000 views, minus YouTube's cut. So if y'all look at the bottom right of the screenshot, this is a video that's on Financial Anatomy. The month is February, and you see an RPM rate of $26.71. Now we're gonna move to March. And towards the middle of March is when I started being affected by this invalid traffic stuff. So you see the RPM rate has decreased from the $26 to $19.01. And fast forward to this month, the month that we're currently in, we see that the RPM rate has dropped to $8. And you can I haven't actually been shouting out the revenue, but you can see the revenue is severely decreased as well. So to give y'all a example of how this works, I've been an advertiser in terms of advertising products on YouTube before, so I know how it works. There's various tiers of ad revenue or advertisers. How can I put this? There, depending on your channel, you will get certain ads that are higher paying or lower paying based on your audience. So a gaming channel will get lower paying ads because usually the audience they attract is kind of broke. Versus someone that's in the personal finance niche, like me, will get higher ads because that audience is a more buying audience, higher paying ads, that is. So the way that works is that my channel is currently Financial Anatomy. It's currently getting paid as if it's in the lower tier, like a gaming channel or like some of these other channels. That's why the RPM rate is so low. And to be honest, the pay for the channel Financial Anatomy is taking a hit. Now, like I said, It's only affecting financial anatomy, not the side hustler society, but financial anatomy is like 5 times bigger than the side hustler society. So it's affecting the bigger channel. So ultimately, what does this mean? This means that I'm going to, until this is resolved, which from what I can tell, it could be resolved tomorrow or it could take 6 months. I have no idea. But until it's resolved, I'm gonna have to severely pull back on posting on financial anatomy because obviously I have bills to pay too. Now I'm grateful that y'all are supporting me in terms of watching my content. I'm grateful that Side Hustler Society is still going strong in terms of ad revenue. And I'm also grateful that YouTube isn't my only source of income. I'm a freelancer when it comes to video editing. I have clients that I service in that regard. I have the income that's coming in from Airbnb. I have the income that's coming in from book sales and product sales. So it's only one stream that's affected. But with that being said, I still gotta, take these things into consideration. So as far as financial anatomy, usually I post maybe 2, maybe 3 times a week. I have recently increased it to 3 times a week, but that's gonna drop maybe to like once a week, which is unfortunate. That's not gonna affect anything that's coming out probably for most of this month because I record my videos ahead of time. So a lot of videos are already recorded. You'll see them coming out in the normal frequency. But probably towards the end of the month, you'll notice a slowdown of videos on financial anatomy. And that kind of sucks because y'all have noticed that I've branched off into covering videos about credit. I had this whole literally like series I was going to do with credit cards and how to get out of debt and my experience with credit cards. I'm not going to actually be able to do that anymore, or at least it's going to be on hold. See, some people are joining us. For those of y'all that are just joining us, I'm pretty much explaining the situation as far as why posting is going to be slowed down on at least on financial anatomy. And if anyone has any questions, then I'll answer any questions in the end. Questions about anything, the current situation, or if you just have something you want to ask. But this means that I'll also be posting a lot more on the Side Hustler Society channel to kind of make up for the lack of posting on financial anatomy because this invalid traffic thing, like I said, it could take months to get resolved. And until it gets resolved, technically, I'm not really making money from that channel. I mean, there's some money, but it's so small, you might as well not even include it. It'll probably be like $300 to $400 per month. And obviously, you can't make a living off of that. So that in a nutshell is what I wanted to tell y'all. It's going to be slow on financial anatomy, maybe posting like once a week until this invalid traffic thing pulls over. And there'll be more content on the Side Hustler Society channel. But yeah, I feel like I needed to give y'all an update because that's why things have been a little different on the channels. And even when it comes to the Financial Freedom Fridays on the Side Hustler Society, I've had to revamp things to kind of figure out exactly how can I make this work. But that's all I wanted to get on this live to say. I don't see any questions in particular. This is kind of a in the moment live, wasn't like scheduled like normal. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream. But yeah, hopefully I have better news for y'all when this gets resolved or I see signs it's starting to get resolved. But until then, appreciate all support and I will catch y'all later. Peace out.